Okay, here I am waiting in line, and this is something that's very cool about East Asia is people wear pajamas in the daytime in public. I'm in a major shopping center, and something that struck me about her pajamas was this. So cool, very cool. So lots of international brands, and McDonald's is here also, and there's Ronald McDonald doing the Thai Y, the traditional greeting. Yeah. So in East Asia, in many countries, face masks are still quite common. They've always been common. I was 19 years old, 1990, when I first went to Japan, and face masks were common then when somebody has a cold or the flu, not to spread the germs. So that was 33 years ago. So of course COVID happened, and it's the reason I'm in Thailand, and it's a happy outcome, no complaints. It was a big adventure, a big love adventure, all that kind of stuff. But I think this advertisement is pretty funny because apparently this guy, I have no idea who he is, Rex in a drugstore, pharmacy, a beauty shop, and so apparently this is a famous guy called Magic Man, Jackson Wang. What I find really funny about it, I don't know if it was just because of Halloween and he is trying to be creepy, like he's a serial killer wearing his red gloves, but he's selling face masks, and he's not wearing one. I'd say in my adult lifetime, so about in the 90s, I would say political correctness outlawed the expression Oriental. Now, this is a very old term. It comes from Latin from Orient, meaning east, and Occident, meaning west. Occident isn't really used that much, but Orient was, and Oriental as an adjective. But then somehow people were saying it's racist. So, and I think it's just a word describing a region. It's describing East Asia. But I'll just say one more thing that I find interesting, and I do make friends as I go everywhere. I make local friends, especially when I travel alone. I have so many local friends from my travels, and I ask people in the Orient, I tell them about that, and I ask local Thai people, do you have a problem with the term Orient or Oriental? You know what their reaction is so far? 100% in all of my travels in Thailand, in all of my travels in the Orient, they 100%, they say, what are you talking about? People local people that speak English, what are you talking about? No, I don't have a problem with that expression. It's people back in the West that have a problem with the expression. It's just so ridiculous. So, I've shown you traditional, normal markets in Thailand, and now I can just show you modern Thailand in a shopping center and their food court, and there is a lot on display, although it is a bit later. Some of them are even closed. Prices are a little bit higher for sure than in a traditional regular market. I've told you 35 baht is $1 US, so you can do the math here. And I'll go slow so you can read some of the things. it's one of the reasons shopping centers are popular, are the food courts. The food courts are pretty good. They often call them food park, food center. And, you know, it's very convenient, it's air conditioned. Well, for example, right now, why we're here, we wanted to leave, pouring hardcore tropical rain. And it's no fun to drive back to our hotel, which is about 20 or 25 minutes from here. And yeah, so it's nice, this one. This is Ubon Ratchatani. This is called Central Plaza. It's a major shopping center, so there is English. There are a lot of Farang expats, foreigner expats. So I have a special place in my heart for Yayoi because it was on one of our first dates in Bangkok with Rek, and it's a pretty good Japanese place. It's a chain, and they do the Japanese thing of displaying the food available in plastic, like in Japan. It's pretty authentic. I like that kind of thing about Japanese food. It's like art, you know, their little plastic displays of the food. Yes, lots of major brand names in Central Plaza. Very popular shopping place. Very well, there's Playboy. Ah. What does Playboy sell? I do see some well, I'll just say some people who that's their brand, and it's certainly not my brand, but it's available. I wonder if it's like extra popular in Thailand, because there is a certain element of the expats and definitely visitors that we'll talk about it in a different video.